Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm a life coach in Manhattan, and I wanted to ask you some fun questions to kind of just free you up and start you thinking really creatively about how you can improve your life and get what you want faster. Now, I work with some really successful people, CEOs, actors, artists, attractive, awesome, successful people in Manhattan. So I don't exactly work with losers, right? Now, even so, we all get just stuck where we are. And whenever we enter something new, it's harder for us because we have to kind of shake it up and start thinking of new creative things in order to accomplish a new goal. So, one way that we can do that is by thinking about some kind of off-the-wall questions to get that creativity flowing. So let me ask you, if I handed you $1 billion right now and I said, here's your check, here's your $1 billion, go ahead, take it, go ahead and cash it. After you cash that $1 billion check, if they even let you cash a $1 billion check, I'm not sure, what would be the first thing that you would do with that money? What would be the first thing you would do with your $1 billion check? And then what would be the second thing that you would do with your $1 billion check? And what would be the third thing that you would do? Just think about how would that free you up? In what way would it free you up to have $1 billion? What would you not have to worry about anymore? And let me challenge you to say, for the next day, challenge yourself to just stop worrying about whatever that thing is that you just identified. Whatever it is, however much you've been worrying about it, for the next 24 hours, look at the clock, and from now until the next 24 hours, just stop worrying about that thing and just give that a try. That's one thing you can do. So write that down. Just scribble it down on a Post-it note or something right now, next 24 hours, and just try that out. And another thing, a whole separate exercise, aside from thinking if you had $1 billion, would be if I asked you and I said, you absolutely have to make $1 million in the next 6 months. You have to do it. The world is depending on it. Okay, let's say your life depends on it. Let's say the life of somebody that you love depends on it. I guarantee you that you would find a way to accomplish that goal, no matter how difficult it is. When you have a lot depending on something, it's amazing what you can accomplish. So think about it. If you had 6 months to accomplish making $1 million, and the world depended on it, or your life depended on it, or the lives of people that you love depended on it, how would you make that $1 million? And now, a lot of people will say, well, does it have to be legal? And let's say it does have to be legal. It has to be ethical. It has to be legal. How would you make that $1 million in the next 6 months? And if you can't think of anything, let me ask you, if you could think of something, what would it be? How would you make that $1 million in the next 6 months? What are 5 different ways that you could make that $1 million? And scribble those 5 ways down, even if you think they sound just crazy. And I just want you to put that in the back of your mind. If everything in the world depended on it, how would you make $1 million in the next 6 months? So that's some fun food for thought. Like I said, my name is Julie. I'm a life coach in Manhattan. My website is www.yourdreamslifecoach.com. You can fill out the form, include your email address. I will send you my rates. I work with people all over the country over the phone and with email also to support that phone coaching. And I also work with clients in the city in Manhattan, below Central Park, for the most part, Midtown and below. So if you're interested in a session, go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube, add me on Facebook, like my page, all that good stuff, so you can get all the info, and then talk to me about setting up a session. Hope you enjoyed this video, everybody, and have a great day.